And at the time, no one understood why I wanted a group picture. And now it is one of the pictures I cherish the most. Cody is surrounded by his whole family, and he came into this world with love. And when he left the world, he was surrounded by love.
The statistics are sobering. There are 15 million preterm births every year. The United States ranks 29th in infant mortality. But the statistics don't begin to tell the whole story. It all starts with a complete blindsiding.
I think everyone takes for granted that they're going to grow up and have a baby and have a family. You don't expect that it's going to be difficult or that there will be challenges.
I was aware of prematurity in general, but I just didn't see it as a reality for me.
I was relaxing on the couch, and all of a sudden I just felt sort of a kick, really, and my water broke. I wasn't prepared for that at all. I thought that I had lost the kids. I didn't realize that they could be born at 29 weeks and survive.
It was a routine doctor's appointment, just a checkup before I went on my vacation. And at that point, they canceled the vacation and hospitalized me right then and there.
My delivery was chaotic.
And they had to whisk her away and take her immediately to the NICU. And it was at that moment that I realized that it wasn't like everybody else.
They told us that both of them were not breathing when they were born, and both had to be resuscitated multiple times.
All I wanted was her. I didn't have her.
I freaked out. I woke up, looked over at my husband, and begged, please take me to my son.
She held up the baby just for 1 second, and they shoved her through a window to doctors that were waiting on the other side. But the one really cool thing about it is that it was just 1 second. There was this really beautiful moment of, it's not just this thing that's happening to me, this is my baby.
Adapting to the chaotic world requires getting used to.
It's a very difficult environment to be in, there's no question about it. This family is immediately facing a crisis.
It's a very terrifying experience. And your baby is sick and hooked up to machines.
If you hear the wrong noise, you feel, okay, something's wrong. The heartbeat's going down, they're gonna stop breathing.
It becomes quite a stress, just having a baby in the NICU and losing that normal pregnancy and that normal birth experience and not being able to take your baby home.
It was tough seeing moms coming out in their wheelchairs, holding their babies, ready to go to the car. And I would walk by and I would hold back my tears every day because I wished I was that mom.
I was just sort of moving through all of these tasks because I felt like, well, the dad.
It's unnatural to leave your baby behind. And not only did I leave him in the hospital, and I knew he was safe and well taken care of there, but I was an hour away.
The nurses that we had in the NICU were so phenomenal. They are some of the most amazing people that I've ever met.
One of our roles as nurses is not just caring for the baby, but also trying to help the parents through the whole process.
One day, I was kind of sitting there next to the incubator, and the nurse said, would you like to try skin to skin? And I was like, skin to skin, what's that? And they come and they put the baby right on your chest, and it's just the two of you in this warm, toasty little spot.
You know, when I held her, it's indescribable as well, you know, from the time when I was actually able to hold my baby and, you know, feel her presence. And so it, you know, it was emotional.
There's one organization that is completely dedicated to helping healthy babies enter the world.
I actually first heard of the March of Dimes when he was admitted here.
Once Malachi was discharged and came home, then we thought, well, we need to do something.
Being at the March of Dimes, March for Babies, really helped pull me out of the funk that I was finding myself going into.
You're giving life that may not have been able to happen.
Look at my son, because if he didn't have all the medication, we wouldn't even know if he would be here today.
The children who have been born prematurely are categorically considered miracles.
I just had my 16th birthday, my golden birthday, 16 on the 16th. Got my driver's license right here.
It was just such pure joy. He is the definition of a miracle.
Hudson and Harlow are almost 20 months, and they're doing amazing and running around just like they should be.
We were chosen to go through this because we can handle it. I definitely always look at him when I need strength, because I know that he's the biggest fighter.
This is a miracle, and she's now 3 years old. It's a baby that was told that wasn't gonna make it, and look at her now.
I am Mom, and you are mine, and we are back together, and I promise it's gonna be like this for the rest of your life and our lives together.
We have Carson, who's our angel here on earth, and Cody Allen, who is our angel in heaven.
When you can see that baby come back and look healthy, that's the joy. That's the joy.
Yeah, I didn't know how early a baby could be born. I'd still be pregnant today. I'd be 36 weeks pregnant today.
I don't think I would be anywhere near the person that I am if I hadn't gone through this experience. Thank you.